Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more The Witcher Wild Hunt. I'm going to go ahead and just jump back into it. I've never played a Witcher game, so I'm going to be honest, I'm not starting with 1 and 2 behind me. I'm just starting right here at The Witcher 3. A lot of people suggested I go ahead and watch a video that shows me all the characters and gets me caught up on the lore, and I'm going to be honest, I ain't got time for that. We're going to go ahead and just jump into the game, and I'll figure it out as we go along. I like to actually experience games. That's one of the things that when I go into a game that I haven't played before, or there's a series that I'm kind of jumping in the middle, I tend not to go back and try to learn about all the rest of the games. The reason why? I want to learn about them throughout the world. So if I'm going to learn things here, I'm probably going to say some stupid stuff. I just want to warn you ahead of time because I know there's going to be someone in the comments who gets mad at me. You're not even a fan of the series, blah, 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 blah. You're jumping in on the third one. I know, I did that with Skyrim too. There's no problem with that. Sometimes we enjoy games and we end up enjoying them because we jump in the middle, and that makes us want to go back and learn more about the series in total. So I just want to go ahead and throw that out there right away because I know that there's going to be someone who gets mad at me for this, but I really do want to just go through the game with virgin eyes. I've never watched a playthrough of the game. I don't know anything about it. The only thing I know about this entire series is that I played 10 minutes of the first one and was very confused. That was a very, very long time ago though, and I'm really enjoying this one so far. So cut me some slack there, but if you are somebody who's going to be upset by the fact that I'm going to say dumb shit, this is not the playthrough for you. And I'm only going to say this in like the first 10 videos because I want you guys to know just how I'm going into this. So I am just going to go into it. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to kind of hang out with it. So thank you so much for being here, though. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and jump into it now. I'll see you back in just a sec.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Hello! Hello!
Request.
I'm having so much fun doing everything the opposite he tells me to do. It's the greatest. Oh my god, she's wearing a bucket.
Yeah.
I like your bucket hat. Hello?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Doesn't seem a bit difficult to me. I guess it's worth trying.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
Sure.
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witcher's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See you.
Soon, mind you.
I like how feisty he is. Oh, did you still want me to be quiet and not talk to people? Hi. Hello. What about these people? What's going on over here? Ooh, the catacombs. I want to go in the catacombs.
Forgive us, sir. We are occupied. Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
No, I'm busy. I wanted to talk to all these dudes.
Good.
Hi. Hi. You never know who I'm going to miss. Come on. I mean, this guy might have something to say to me. Oh, nope, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't.
We've no need for the gentleman's escort.
Good.
No need for the gentleman's escort.
I'm not talking to you.
We've no need for the gentleman's
Oh, so she speaks for you, I guess? Girl, find your voice. That's all I gotta say. I really like pissing this guy off. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of this, but I really am. You know what? I'm here. Let's take these. Thank you. I'd like your plants. I'm gonna take your plants now.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve
Oh, my old possessions.
Quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. Alright. Well, before we do anything, let's just start looting this place. I mean, they wouldn't put shit in here that you could loot if they didn't want you to loot it all. I mean, I think that's just the way life works. It was the scholar R.J. McCready who told us if they really cared about it, they wouldn't have left it lying around. I hope to, and I aim to, follow that in my everyday life. That is not to mean that I'm a thief. I'm only borrowing temporarily.
A shame I have no time.
I'm sure you have plenty of time. You're in a nice fancy castle. Although I still can't imagine what life would have been like without air conditioning. Damn it, I wanted to loot.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Okay, yeah, all grown up, so there are agents now. I'm going with that.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Alright.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Ooh, girl, I understand. I feel you.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to AmberFrmThVault. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Well, I still want to loot all of your area here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that, I guess. We'll see what we can find. Something just happened behind me that was very loud. Oh, bye, bitch. Jeez. Just taking off on me. I guess I shouldn't have expected much more. Why would she want to hang out around here? Alright. I don't know why I keep accidentally doing that. Oh. Read. Nope. Read. Nope. Nope. Read. Oh my god. Okay.
Scars healed nicely.
Just looks like a human. Okay. And loving game is when they like show you pictures of someone and they're like, this is an interesting person. Nobody else looks like them. And then I swear every game character looks like that person. Okay. Yes, I'm still stealing everything. And no, I feel no sadness over this. So I'm supposed to ask this guy? Yeah, here we go.
Directly out of
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Alright, are we done with Brainiac now? Sounds good. Let's go ahead and, wait. Oh yeah, that is where we came from. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I can't go out that way. I have to go out another way? Is there another door? Am I lost? I may be lost. I may not know how to leave here. Oh, here we go. Hello!
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
So now I'm gonna spend as little time as possible actually doing the main quest, and of course doing everything else. Because that's just called life. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, get out of here, I'm gonna travel to where we need to go, and I'll see you back when we get there.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
To be known as that being your aesthetic. Alright. Thank you for touching your hearts to stone, blah 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 blah. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't planning on doing any side stuff here. Okay. I wasn't planning on doing any of that. I went to the right place, right? Yeah, okay, I did. What do you know that I don't? Just those dogs over there? I'm not answering those dogs. I'm getting down into the town. I could have sworn I gave that,
Wild hunt, take them all.
Didn't we give that head to the guy, the army guy? Why are we still carrying it around? Do I have to do something with it? Yeah, I'm confused, obviously. I'm always confused. Why would I steal your kids? Come on. You have to have a pretty special kid for me to bother wasting my time stealing it. Right. Looks like this inn is actually pretty far away. Inn at the crossroads. Alright. A little bit longer. Well, there's like things on the road. I don't want to fight nothing. I heard a rumor that when you're early in this game, you should do your best to stick to the roads. And I definitely have gotten that feeling. Is that the inn right over there? That makes me want to just cross right here. It is. Oh, nothing. Oh, not what I wanted. Nothing drives me crazier than having to follow roads. I struggle with that in games. Here we go. Can I cross here? Oh, thank God. If I had to wait much longer, I wasn't gonna make it. Alright. Child immediately running. Alright, in at the crossroads.
Not so fast, Roach.
I love how I'm telling it to go faster. I think it's my fault. Hello, innkeep.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Hey, who said we have money to drink?
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Why?
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Here we go. I'm just saying it.
Witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Right, I'm just gonna rest on a bench. But I was looking for a guy named Hendrix.
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's
okay.
On the pretty side, I think of himself.
Hello? Oh, is this my friend?
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Ooh, that'd be scary.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Alright. So that's about it. I got nothing more to say to you. Although, are there things in here to steal? 'Cause, I mean, just saying. Okay. So I wasn't supposed to start a fight with the bandits. I was afraid that I would by saying I was a witcher, but I was like, you know, I can't say I'm a witcher. What kind of life do I have if I can't be proud of my job? I mean, basically it's my job, right? Okay, where do I actually need to go? Oh, okay, that's a little farther than where I needed to go. Okay, let's call the horse. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and head there. I will be back in just a second. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, and it helps guide me in what kind of content I'm going to be putting up next. Also, huge shout out to everyone over on Twitter who helped me choose this game. I really do appreciate it. If you're not checking me out over on Twitter, that is absolutely the best place to get updates about the channel, and as well as to give your opinion on polls that I put up about which game I should play next. So thank you so much for that, Twitter. I really am enjoying this one. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, a picture of my big dumb head should be popping up very soon on the screen there. Click that. Otherwise, there will be a playlist there for all of my Witcher 3 Wild Hunt videos, as well as a video that YouTube thinks you'd like. There is a fourth button on your screen that is for my Patreon. I don't like discussing it, but it is expensive running a game channel. So if you'd like to help, go ahead and click on that. I'm not going to talk about it any more than that. In fact, I'm going to get out of here. So see you all in the next one.